Welcome back to the Webby and O'Neill channel. Manchester United 7, Barnsley 0. We're back, Webby.
Been a long time since Man United have had 7, but before we start, what wish you happy birthday, mate. Tony's birthday today.
Yeah,
66. You never would have thought that. He looks about 40.
Well,
He's still at it, but hey, no, happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. And a great win.
Yeah,
and a great win as well.
Great win. Listen, golfing class there, straight from the off. Half the team changed. Felt sorry for him in the end, Barnsley, but sometimes it goes the other way, Webby. Them poor Barnsley players, they just wanted to get off the field. It could have been 10.
Yeah, you know, was looking before, and obviously Marcus scores a goal at Southampton. I thought he had a half-decent game. But whoever you are, Marcus Rashford, Alan Shearer, John Fashion knew, if you're a centre-forward, goals breed confidence. You know, and he looks on the ball tonight and may continue, because we've said it along. Don't get me wrong, we've criticised Marcus, not just us, a lot of United fans, but can't knock him. I can't knock him. So he looks happy.
Well, what he looks to me, Webby, is like the Rashford of old, right? But then the critics will turn around and say, oh, it's only a first division side. But what you have to do is get the confidence in it. And he got the confidence. And if you look at the attacking side of the game today, all our forwards scored, Webby. Yeah. That's good. And then if you go back to the Southampton game, forwards were scoring there. Yeah. Rashford scored, Garnacho scored, and they're doing it again. Yeah. That's a good sign going forward, that, as far as I'm concerned. As Antony come on, the confidence was there to put the pen away. Did he have a great game? I don't think so, but I didn't expect him to, Webby.
No, you know, some players needed games. I was just saying before, the only thing I worry about is our fullbacks. I was so surprised that Dallo started tonight, but who else did we play?
No left back, Webby.
We've got no left back. We've got no cup. We've got the right backs, but one's playing at left back. So it's just, you know, a little pull or a twinge or a bad tackle by an overexcited Barnsley player who's playing at Old Trafford for the first time in his life, probably never played there again, goes a bit over the ball and he's out for 3 or 4 weeks. You know, and the young lad there playing at left back tonight, I felt sorry for him, you know, because he's not a left back, he's a midfielder. Yeah. You know, and he got caught a few times early on. But listen, so you said to me 10 to 8 would win 7-0 and we'd see some decent attacking football, you know, but I've got to give praise to Erikson. You know, a lot of people thought it was done at this club. Very surprised that he started on Saturday. He was superb tonight. I know it was his lowered opposition, but it doesn't matter who you play, you've got to do it. Yeah. And he creates so much time on the ball for himself and others.
Well, I think most people will agree Erikson's a squad player, but he's got to get the game time like other players in the squad. And what I liked about Erikson today, the goals he scored, they were late on. Webby, he was up there, he was running onto it, he was getting the game time.
Erikson of old at Tottenham, when he used to run the game.
I actually said that, I actually said it looked like the Erikson of old. But like, to still be running and still wanting to get in there is a good sign. And I think a good sign for the squad, really, because they were all sort of working and going at it. I think some of them were like not wanting to get injured, which was right. I mean, the game was won at half-time. But really what you wanted from the game, Webby, is when the second half come, because the crowd there, you had lots of kids there, you had a lot of Barnsley fans there, and people wanted to see and be entertained. And they came out straight from the off and they entertained, because the goals just flowed in.
Well, how many games you normally see when we're playing lower opposition and we're 3-0 up at half-time and the foot goes off the gas, it comes down, the crowd become deflated. But no, people are saying to the manager, listen, I'm here, I will not let you down, I'm up for playing. You know, that's a good sign, because it's going to be so hard for the players to come at night. He'll be left out Saturday, but they will do. So if people don't perform, then these people who have done a show tonight will be chomping a bit to get on Saturday, and it's only good for the club. Yeah, you know. So happy with the keeper made his long-awaited Old Trafford debut. Didn't have nothing to do. I think he ended up with a blanket round him in the second half. He was that cold. No, but listen, 7-0 against anyone at home. It's about winning and winning the next round. But more important that we're flowing football now to come against Palace, which will be a difficult game on Saturday.
You talk about flowing football there. I looked at the second half and I was expecting an entertaining second half, go for it, and that's what we got. But if you look at some of the goals, Webby, I thought they were good build-up play. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the fourth goal, straight after, as soon as the second half started, I thought the build-up play was great for Garnacho there. And then the Rashford goal and that. And then, you know, we just spoke about Erikson. I mean, it was good football.
Tony, we used to be treated to that every week. every week. I'm not saying we score 7, but we play football against a lot of teams. We'll be entertained, and unfortunately, we've not seen that for a good few years now, where we've gone there and we've been bored and it's not been exciting. And I know it's a game, it doesn't matter who you're playing against. The football tonight was good. It was quick, it was slick, it was smooth. People were running into spaces, doing everything right, and fair play to the players.
When you look at United tonight, and like going forward, obviously you got the Crystal Palace game in that. The forwards are scoring, they're working together, they're getting used to each other. But the back four is getting used to each other. It's getting stronger. Yeah. We've got players coming in. Yes, Martinez weren't there tonight, but he's coming in. They're all getting game time. Yeah. So going forward, and it will take time for this squad to gel proper, I think. That's what I've always said. And I think like with Erik ten Hag, making half the changes tonight, I think it worked well, Webby, because when the subs come on, they were eager in that. Yeah. But people have got game time. And you've seen the benefit of that through Erikson tonight. And I know I'm going on about Erikson, but Ugarte, he looked a nice introduction. And I think he should be in the side, Webby, on Saturday against
It's going to be hard
Palace.
for the manager to pick, especially that midfield. Kobe comes back in straight away. But who goes in the middle with him? Is it Ugarte? Is it Casemiro? Where does Erikson come in? Bruno come back in? It's an hard decision for the manager, but there's people there now, and if they don't perform, they're going to be out because there's other people sat there waiting who have proved tonight they're worthy of starting. So, it's all good for the manager.
I had a smile on my face there, Webby, when you said...
And you get a few quid. You got a few quid for your birthday.
No, I didn't get a few quid for my birthday, no. No, I had a smile on my face because I realised there is a dilemma here for Erik ten Hag now. Players there. Bruno wasn't on the pitch, you know what I mean? Ugarte, he wants a place. There is a lot of competition, but the only competition what's missing, to me, as you said it, is that left back. And I think that might be the Achilles heel going forward with this squad. But it's all good going forward as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that just concerned me, obviously in the transfer, in the window, that we didn't look at a short-term left-back, which we did last year with Reguilon. He come in, he played the games, and, we know that Delo can play there, but he's a right-back, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's playing there. That's how he's playing on the left. We all, what I think of Luke Shaw, and you do. Yeah. When he's fit, which is not very rare, he's probably one of the best, but he doesn't stay fit. So I was a bit shocked when I looked in that, but hopefully he's not too far away now. No. A back Shaw with a fit back four with a fit Luke Shaw is a tremendous back four, but he just can't stay fit, and that's the problem we've got.
I'm going back to the game there today, and what I noticed in that first half, what made it the game it was, I thought both sides gave each other the space to play football, to be honest with you. But the first 15 minutes, I think they had the space, both sides, but they kept giving the ball away, which was, it was funny. Not normally just one team gives it away and the other team...
It's normally us. Yeah, it's normally us, isn't it, normally? Yeah. But no, so, like say, for people who have come tonight and they brought the kids, and they've had a great night, you know what I mean? They've had a great night of football, they've seen the goals, and they'll go home happy, they'll go in school tomorrow happy for the change.
Yeah, well, the thing is, we've been critical, a lot of people have been critical of United, of not scoring goals. We scored 3 at Southampton, we scored 7 tonight, going to Palace there. These forwards, they're on fire, Webby. Are you expecting them to carry on, get a win there?
Going to be hard. Going to be an hard place. You look at they've not started off well this season, but if you look at last season when the kid come in, when Roy retired, you can't fault them, and they beat us 4-0, and it could have been 5 or 6, and we couldn't have complained.
We can't have that humiliation.
No, we can't. Again. I don't think we will.
I don't think the confidence, what
Casemiro at centre half, it didn't work down there last year. No. They've lost one of the players who's gone to Bayern Munich. So, and they've not started off well. But Manchester United are in town. They could have played like Burton Albion tonight, but you can guarantee on Saturday at 5:30 there'll be a prime Real Madrid ready against us. So. If we've got to be on our mark. If we play like that and we play like we did at Southampton at periods after we went 1-0 up, I think we can take the 3 points.
Yeah, well, I hope we take the 3 points. We definitely need them. And I think going forward now, I look at Rashford, the confidence is there for him. And like people will say, oh, it's only Barnsley. I did say that before. But the thing is, you've got to start somewhere. And he is showing signs of the old Rashford. I mean, the goal he scored against Southampton, Great goal.
Yeah.
Great goal.
Both goals tonight were great goals.
Yeah, they were great goals tonight. And then Garnacho getting the goals. Garnacho, to me, I've got one little bit of criticism. There's always a bit of criticism, always, even when you score 7 goals. I just thought Garnacho, in that first half tonight, he wasn't really passing the ball. And I think he needs to sort of sharpen that up. He kept the ball. There was once or twice when he shot, when really he should have passed. I think his eagerness to score goals, to show Erik ten Hag, and I think that's what it's down to. He's trying to show Erik ten Hag, you pick me. Well, that's the dilemma on Saturday. Is it Garnacho or Rashford?
Who's your front three?
Well, Ahmad's got to go right.
Ahmad right. For me, Ahmad right, Rashford middle, Garnacho left. That's my front three for Palace.
Well, that's
it's an hard call, but I think with Marcus, now he's on that roll, let's keep him on that roll. Well, on his day, Marcus Rashford is an handful for any centre-half in a Premiership. Rashford down the middle, Garnacho left, Ahmad right. I'm happy with that. I'm 3 points.
Well, there's one to leave you with overnight. Rashford down the middle, no Xerxes for Sunday. Listen, thanks for joining us. Smash that like button. And it's been a great pleasure here today on my birthday watching a 7-0. Enjoy.